Hey everybody!
Hey everybody,
hey.
Welcome! Welcome to Extraordinary Adventures. My name is Laura and behind the camera is...
I'm Scott, behind the camera.
Yeah, we are here today in the Mediterranean, the island of Ibiza.
We have a good neighbor today.
We do have a good neighbor today, yes. We are on the Jewel of the Seas, which is a 9-night Mediterranean cruise, and we wanted to give you a ship tour. We're going to go deck by deck. We are starting on the very top of the ship, deck 13. We are in the Diamond Lounge. For those of you who don't know what the Diamond Lounge is, there is a...
oh, you're saying it wrong. It's the Diamond Lounge.
The Diamond Lounge.
For the fancy people.
Oh my goodness. So for Royal Caribbean's Crown and Anchor Society, when you get to a certain level, you become Diamond, and
you can just call me Thurston from now on. I'm going to call you Lovey.
Oh yes.
Thurston and Lovey.
Do I look like?
Sorry to interrupt. I'm just thinking about the fancy people. Yes, you get to a certain level.
There's a lounge. You get some
Crown and Anchor. Blah, blah, blah.
So at night there's a happy hour with some snacks, and there's a concierge desk.
The concierge is actually a better perk in this room.
It's very good.
Because for like 20 people, you have one person.
Yeah.
Whereas the front desk has 3 people for 2,000 to 3,000 people.
Yeah.
So that's a good perk. But then you got the most important, of course, becoming Diamond is.
You get 4
free drinks.
Free cocktails every day.
All right, let's mosey on out. Let's go heading out. The very first place that we're going to be able to see is what used to be called the Viking Crown Lounge.
Yes.
It is now called the Vortex.
Indeedly do.
Which really is the same place with a different name.
Hey everybody, this is Laura and Scott from Extraordinary Adventures Cruise and Travel, and we are interrupting the video you are currently watching to let you know that not only do we create videos like this, we are also cruise travel agents.
Yes, we are.
So if you are looking to book a cruise, we would love to help you. Reach us at any of the information below.
Call us, email us, check us out on the web, Instagram, you name it, we're there.
We'd love to help you plan your next extraordinary adventure. Okay. But actually, before we pass the Vortex, we get to the Concierge Club, which is another similar area that we were just in, but for guests who are staying in suites.
Yep.
So
fancier people than us.
We're in a balcony, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, we are, and it is wonderful. And of course, right outside the nightclub, everyone loves easy access to
toilets.
Beer in, beer out.
So this is the Vortex, which is the nightclub. One fun feature of the nightclub is that the bar actually spins round and round in a circle.
I didn't even know that area was over there.
No?
Like a nice, just like quiet sitting area.
Yeah, yeah, nice. It's a really nice quiet sitting area. Yep. Okay.
So, yeah, the bar spins around. You can see there's a little gap there. If you see that little gap, that's where the bar can pivot. And then this is the dance club, DJ booth. And I guess that's your basic Viking Crown Lounge.
Yeah, on this 9-night cruise they're going to have 3 silent discos. And for those of you who don't know what a silent disco is, they are a lot of fun. Do we have any video of our silent disco?
There's been some Facebook Live. There's been some, I think I have it on Instagram. So yeah, you definitely go check out. Everything's Extraordinary Adventures Cruise or Extraordinary Adventures Cruise and Travel. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, definitely.
Okay, so deck 13 is mildly disjointed. You have to go down and then go back up to get to the rest of deck 13. So we are
here, which this is my favorite thing to show everybody because they have great navigation on this ship. So we just showed you the Diamond Lounge, the Viking Crown, Concierge, and then we can't get to the rock climbing wall. We have to go down to come up to show you that, and then we can show them 12 is much more easy to do.
Okay, so we'll be back in just a minute. We are back. We are on deck 13, and we are now in the miniature golf area.
Fairways.
The fairways, yep. And it's a beautiful day out today.
Really nice. It's going to get hot later, though. But
it is.
It's been very warm. It's a great time of the year to come here. You would think it's getting chilly in Europe. It's so not. The best time to come is like October, November for the Mediterranean.
Wait.
There she is.
There she is. Yes, now there.
So then that's how you get into the Diamond Crown Lounge.
Oh, there you go.
So we didn't have to go down to come up.
Oh,
and then there's the rock climbing wall.
Good to know.
And then the cruise director is blabbing now, so we're going to take a pause. All right, guys. Cruise director telling us what's what for the day. And now we're going to head down, show you the sports court. Anything to the left? No, we just walked around back there, right?
No.
There's nothing over there. Just some sitting.
It's the shuffleboard court.
Shuffleboard, and then there's some stairs take you right down to the Windjammer, which is great. trick. When you go to the Windjammer, go to the back part of the Windjammer. There's great aft seating.
Yes.
And if there's not enough, come up one flight of stairs.
Yes.
Empty.
And then we have the sports court here. They're playing some pickleball right now.
Competition today. They do basketball. They do all kinds of fun stuff. As you can see, not exactly full court like you'd get on some of the larger ships today, but still a lot of fun for you athletic folk.
Yep.
Slide here for the kids. We're not sure if adults can actually go on it because it's in the kids park area, but you know, I guess better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Well, that's true. And to be honest, though, because this is a Mediterranean cruise, there's probably less than 20 kids on the entire ship. We want to hit Izumi. Am I right?
Okay, yeah, while we're over here. Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's okay, it's all good.
Izumi. So for any of you who are unfamiliar, it's one of Royal Caribbean's quintessential dining experiences on every ship. Everybody loves it. Some ships have just sushi and some hot food. Some ships have some teppanyaki where they do chop, chop, chippy chop, like Laura likes to say. There you go, there it is. And but this one is just sushi and some hot food, which we had the other night. It was really, really good.
It was really good. And there we
don't
are.
have the sushi guys today. That was better film last time. But that's where they prepare your sushi. Laura and I had a nice table by the window over there the other night.
Delicious.
How you doing? And yeah, it was great. It was a great experience. We enjoyed it a lot.
Okay.
They only have 3 specialty on this ship: Izumi, chops, and Giovanni's. So Laura and I, just as a tip, suggest that you maybe don't get the unlimited. And you just get the 3 dining package. You try each one and go to the MDR, because the MDR has been main dining room, sorry, MDR, has been very good.
It's been very good.
So just, you know, sprinkle in some fine dining.
I agree, yeah.
Well, yeah, you agree with me agreeing with you.
Yeah.
She loves when I agree with her.
I do.
All right.
Let's see. Cool.
Oh, hours of operation there?
Well, I wanted to see if it said anything about adults wearing,
gotcha.
going on it, but it doesn't say anything about it.
Let's head on out.
Yeah.
We're on that upper deck that looks down on the pool, so we're gonna scoot on by that. It's an interesting ship Laura and I have actually never seen, so it's probably just European, Mediterranean. Nico Cruises. Obviously looks like more of a luxury cruise line for the Mediterranean market. And then you saw that we were in port with the seaside. It's a busy day today. And this here is Ibiza. There she is in all her glory. We've got an excursion tour coming up in a few hours. I'm gonna check out, they're famous for their salt flats or something.
Yeah, there's
so check that out.
Yeah, but we're gonna do a whole review of every single excursion that we've done, and it'll be a separate, completely separate.
You heading in? Oh,
yeah.
The game room, got it. Got it. Heading in. Heading into San Francisco. Whoop, copyright infringement.
Yeah, so kids zone over here.
Which, if there are any children here, I'm gonna probably not show you, because I don't want to film people's kids. It feels a little uncomfortable and creepy and weird and inappropriate, so. But if there are not any, it's not even open.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. So,
well, that's where it would be.
That is where it would be. And maybe you can slip in some footage.
So we started recording this a couple days ago, but we forgot to turn our microphones on.
That was me. When she said we, that was me.
So
I messed up.
we're actually having to redo the entire tour with our.
It's fine. It was like it's practice.
On. Yeah,
this
practice.
This little doohickey right here, I just didn't turn them on.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Arcade over here.
It's a cool arcade. A lot of fun games for everybody. It's not just kids only; it's adults as well. And but we're gonna have to throw out a little shout out to NCL and MSC, because their game rooms are on point.
They are.
Those are phenomenal game rooms.
They are. And I'll have to throw out a shout out to Virgin Voyages, because their arcade is completely complimentary.
That's true. Yeah, these are not complimentary.
These are paid for.
Absolutely.
So.
And for us old folks, they had retro games like Pac-Man and
the Donkey Kong.
Stuff that was really fun for, I guess, what, 40 and up?
Well, I mean, Virgin Voyages is a 21 older, and over cruise, so of course they're going to have ones that are more suited.
Another kids area.
So this is supposed to be for ages 12 through 17.
But we think they're just being versatile in how they're using the spaces. Because like you have this like faux bar, which is kind of more appropriate for, the 16-year-old who wants to feel like, ooh, I'm classy.
But then they have this out here, which is more for like
4-year-olds.
Yeah.
But yeah, the comment that we made the other day was that the thing to know about Mediterranean cruises, particularly longer Mediterranean cruises, is if you're a family, this ship has a lot of family-friendly activity. So the ship is good for you, but the amount of children on board may not be. Your kids coming on board want to make friends and run around and leave you parents in the dust. They may not find those friends.
Yeah. So. The other, like I mentioned a couple minutes ago, there's like a tops like 20 kids on the ship.
But if you're an empty nester or a couple that doesn't have kids at all, and you want a cruise that has very few kids, bing bing, this is the cruise for you.
This
Again,
right
that's
here,
based on length and it's based on destination. Because Europe is, you know, a couple $1,000s to fly over, plus the cruise, plus this, that, and the other, so it gets more expensive. And if it's a 9-night, you're talking about really 11 between the flights and all that. And not everybody can take off from work and have the kids out of school and all that for so long, so that's why this is not going to be a lot of kids. Anyhow, I'll stop blabbing. Where are we now?
We are at the loyalty desk. That is for the Crown and Anchor Society. If you ever go on a Royal Caribbean cruise, you are automatically enrolled in their loyalty program.
Scariest sight. They threaten you to throw you down this hole if you don't join the loyalty club.
They automatically enroll you in the
okay. They don't threaten you to throw you down that pretty cool looking thing right there?
And the more nights you sail, the more perks you get.
All right, number 2.
Let's give a look.
We always like to show the maps because they have very good signage on this ship.
We actually have done everything on deck 12.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we have.
So these very friendly
We've
things
done
here.
the Izumi and the sports deck, and we did the Adventure Ocean and the fuel and the arcade. We've done everything, yes.
Right.
Except for, actually, I lied, the fitness center.
All right, and that's on the other side that we can't get through to?
We can.
Oh, we gotta go outside. Outside. All right, let's pop outside. Perfect. And then this is always a nifty little thing. And just so you know, there's elevator buttons on it. But if you're ever lost, the ship has a lot of great signage, a lot of great ways to navigate your way through. You really can't get lost.
You can't get lost on this ship.
Unlike that other ship that Laura doesn't like when I name, so I won't name it. You know, the one Virgin Voyages. But I'm not going to name them. They had no signage, no navigation, no way to know where you are, how to get around. Very confusing.
Yeah.
You have this little paper map that doesn't help at all.
No.
Anyway, so this is the top deck for lounging. You've got a sky bar. You've got a nice view of the pool deck.
Yeah. This is also the walking trail right now.
And they show movies out here, sports, all kinds of stuff. Yes, this is the walking track.
The jogging track.
And coming up over here on your right is the retractable roof for the Solarium. All right, now we're heading over to the other side of the ship where you will have the spa and the fitness center.
Yes.
Let me scoop over here. All right, toilets, Laura's favorite thing, toilets.
How'd you know? So I absolutely love this gym.
Yeah, it's a really good gym.
It's a great gym. It has so much equipment. Not that we love the gym, but we haven't been.
This has been a very fit trip though, because we've been running around all the ports for 9-10 hours a day.
It's a 9-night cruise with 9
steps.
different ports.
Yeah.
So every day you're
Very
going.
Very busy. They have fitness classes here,
Yeah.
so that's cool too. I'll meet you on the other side if you want. Or you want to follow me around?
Sure, either way.
All right. Yeah. I'm very pleased that they actually have Life Fitness equipment, not the Techno Gym. I think Life Fitness is significantly better equipment. They have all your treadmills. They have your bikes, your recumbent bikes, your rowing machines. You've got your steps. You've got your ellipticals. Basically anything you want, and so many of them.
With great views.
Great views indeed. Great views indeed. All right. So then with that, I think that we've finished on this deck 12.
We have finished deck 12. We're going to move on to deck 11.
All right, we'll see you down there. And we're down on deck 11 now, where we're going to be showing you a little bit of the spa down here.
Yes.
And then take you through the pool deck to the solarium. Through the solarium, I should say, to the pool deck.
Yeah, so we're on the very aft of the ship now, on deck 11, and this is the spa.
This is the spa.
You could have spa services. You could have your hair and nails done, massages.
Yep.
Anything.
And great staff. Fabulous staff on board here.
And then we're heading into the solarium.
Maybe one of our favorite spots on any Royal Caribbean ship.
The solarium is
here's the reason why.
Adults only. No children are allowed.
So it's a peaceful place. Have a cocktail. It can be, what Laura loves is that it's temperature control, right? So
it is.
They have that retractable roof that I showed you upstairs, and you can catch a glimpse of it right there. If it's cold out, they close it, and then you can be in a pool.
And it's warm,
and if it's warm out, they can open it up, get fresh air.
Exactly.
So it doesn't become like a sauna in here.
So my one and only knock on this particular solarium is that they only have one hot tub.
Small hot tub.
It's small. It only seats maybe 6 max. But overall, it's very beautiful. It has a nice Asian-inspired
Pagodas
theme.
and things, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I will
really
tell you,
pretty.
if you're using the ship, like Laura's been saying all week, as a floating hotel, it's fine.
Yes.
If the ship becomes more of a destination, then we'll have other recommendations for you,
Right.
like a Voyager class or a Freedom class ship.
Exactly.
Because those solariums are a bit larger hot tubs.
And that's why it's so important to discuss your desires
Right,
with
to
a
know what
travel
you want.
agent.
Absolutely.
Because if you just book this
And that's Edgar, one of the best bartenders on the ship. Sorry. Got to introduce the rock stars. Yes, you were saying about with travel agents, yes. So they can help you.
what was
I'm
I
telling
saying?
you were saying how you can work through the issues. Do you want a ship that's a destination, or is a
yes,
ship the floating
absolutely.
hotel?
Yes.
You want a bigger one, a smaller one? What are the stateroom types?
Yeah, that's why
you don't
it's
want
so
to think about all
important.
this to yourself,
Yeah.
especially when we don't charge for that. So may as well take advantage of having someone in your corner to
Absolutely.
protect you from all the pitfalls that could occur. Anyway, pool bar here, hard-working bartenders, pool. We saw all this from upstairs, so let's run on through.
Okay,
Which way you want
let's
to go?
keep on going.
We had a great pool party up here last night.
Yes, that was a lot of fun.
There's been less activities we've noticed because I guess it's so port intensive, but every once in a while they throw in something fun like last night's pool party.
Yeah. And the first silent disco was a lot of fun. I don't know about the second one because I was asleep.
That's some ping pong, and you'll also see downstairs they have self-leveling pool tables.
Yes.
Really cool. Really cool. All right, now we're gonna fly through here.
And we're going to
Show
be
you
heading to
the Jammer.
the Windjammer. For those of you who have never been on a Royal Caribbean ship, the Windjammer is their buffet, and on every single ship, it's always called the Windjammer.
There's tons of seating. Like, I love that there's a variety of seating. Like, you can be out here, you can be in like in a dining room style area. There's aft seating outside. A lot of different places to sit and enjoy your meal. Very comfortable. And this has been one of the more well-executed Windjammers we've been in. They're really doing a really good job. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you. All right, so on the right and left, you start with some beverage stations where you can get water and tea and lemonade and coffee and all that good stuff. And then what they do, which is smart, is they don't have one long buffet. They have sections, so it helps with crowd control. And I don't think either one of us has experienced any sort of an issue with, she's looking at food.
Sushi.
Oh, yeah?
Sushi.
All right. Well, let's show them some food.
We're gonna have.
We usually do the Jammer, and it's not even open.
Yeah, man.
So they've got some great salad.
Oh, that's not sushi. That's bread. My eyesight's going. That makes me sad now.
All right, let's focus. You're working right now. You're not eating right now. They have some great Indian options, which if you like Indian like we do, it's been fabulous. Ooh, that looks good.
Oh, sweet and sour chicken.
Oh, some Asian.
Okay, I'm definitely getting some food.
Definitely getting some lunch later.
Yeah.
Because it's been 10 minutes since we've eaten, so you got to eat again.
Well, that's true.
Potatoes, beans, mahi. That looks awesome. Pasta.
They've
got a salad bar.
No,
or is this,
fried rice station.
Oh, fried rice station. Even
you
better.
create your stuff, and they make it for you fresh.
Try some of that too.
Yeah.
Goes good with the Asian. Some fresh breads, fresh deli meats and soups.
Their salad bars are some of the best on cruise ships that I've seen. They have so many different toppings.
Exactly.
On some other ships that we've been on, they have one type of lettuce. They have like 3 vegetables, and that's it.
Yeah. So, and then this side's going to repeat mostly, but there's some pizza over here. But yeah, this looks like a repetition. They've got a carving station. A carving station for you. And then, so it's not repeating. There's actually some new things on this side too.
Oh, pork Balkan
more
style.
And then over here, you always can get a nice burger. I liked mine a lot. Laura had one yesterday. She didn't like it as much as I did, but I really like the burger.
Yes.
All right. And then that's the dessert station. Some
that's it.
Ice cream that you can get all day. Really good with some cones.
Oreo cheesecake. Ooh.
Oreo cheesecake.
Oreo cheesecake.
Yeah, I see. Looks awesome.
Yeah.
All right. And then we'll see you on deck 10, I think, right? Because I think we finished deck 11.
Yeah, I actually think we're going down to 6 now. I don't think there's anything on
11,
10.
12, 13, and then
yeah,
all staterooms. She's 100% correct. So we'll see you down on deck
6.
Bye for now. All right, and something unique to Radiance class ships, of which Jewel is this wonderful wall of windows that are in the elevator shaft, which is a pretty nice way to go down, up and down in an elevator. See a great view every time you're going out. And again, that's only on Radiance class ships, which is Radiance, Brilliance, Jewel, and one more I can never remember.
Maybe we should Google that?
Yeah, maybe one of these days.
Deck 7.
All right, we'll see you on deck 6.
This one's mine.
And we're back, y'all, in the
Safari Club. So this is
also unique to the Radiance class ships.
Yes.
Which Serenade, by the way, she Googled that in the break.
Serenade. Yeah.
Also unique to these ships, especially this. Unfortunately, that one's broken, but self-leveling pool tables.
Yes.
And you can see the African Serengeti type feel. Decor. Oh, I like these.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right here. I didn't even notice those. It's a cool little.
So this is a lounge.
Zebra chairs. Yeah, go ahead, keep talking.
No, okay. This is a lounge where they've been doing a lot of different of the game shows. This is where they have karaoke. So it's actually been used quite a bit on our particular cruise. So it's been fun. We had Battle of the Sexes and lots
Majority
of different.
rules.
Yep.
So we've never seen that piano being used, but we think it is. We think there's been performances in here that we're doing other things for. But it's a great little lounge. And one of these is the card room, somewhere here. I
Yeah.
don't know where it is, but it's supposedly here somewhere.
I think it's right here.
Is this the card room?
I think so.
Okay, maybe that's the card room.
Yeah,
They
with
play
the little
games
library.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. And then we are heading into the Schooner Bar.
Ah, the quintessential Royal Caribbean. You thought Izumi's quintessential. Schooner Bar has been on every ship
Yes, it
since
has.
Legend of the Seas that we went on 15, 20 years ago. What's Schooner Bar, obviously, so it has a nautical theme. It's really, really cool. You're
Yep.
Royal Caribbean fans, you're hashtag loyal to Royal people. Love the Schooner Bar.
Yes.
Absolutely love the Schooner Bar.
Yes. It's been a lot of fun every
The only
night.
thing that I always say is this one doesn't have the seats around the piano.
The
so you
wraparound.
can't kind of get in with the guy, which is always fun.
Yeah.
We like that. And then this is ooh, we just
Giovanni's
slip in.
table.
I'll show them the menu real quick, which we had. Everyone had no faith in me. I was saying I had recently had Giovanni's and it was delicious.
But we all said we were in Italy, so how could Italian food on a cruise ship beat Italian food in Italy? But honestly,
It didn't
was
beat.
absolutely
It was different, but it was absolutely amazing, and I was right.
amazing.
Scootsy was right.
We've had guest friends staying with us, and they said the steak in
They were
this
going to go
restaurant.
back to the Izumi first.
Right.
And they said, oh, I'll trust you. They wanted to go a second time to Izumi. They trusted me, and I was right. And what were you saying?
They said that the steak was even better than the
Even
steak
better
and
than chops, which we have heard many times over the years. Giovanni's, and then on other ships, 150 Central Park, will have oftentimes, if not always, a better filet
yeah.
than Chops Grill. Now, we love Chops Grill. Been going to Chops Grill many times over
I
the
love
years.
their mushroom soup.
Mushrooms. I love the mushrooms that come with the steak.
Yeah.
But Giovanni's is a must. If you have a Jamie's Italian on board, it's good. If you have a Giovanni's on board,
It's awesome.
great. And the
You're laughing.
Schooner Bar, he knows Giovanni's is awesome. And then this is Chops
And then
Grill.
Chops Grill right
Quick
off.
show of the menu here, a little bit smaller of a menu.
I'm telling you, that's why I don't want to touch their.
Okay. And then we'll take a quick peek into the Chops Grill. It's great wine selection they have here. Oh man, we bought a nice bottle of wine the other day during our Giovanni's meal. Wow, really, really good. Really, really good.
It's just like, I'm telling you, even one single thing I'm going to change.
Okay.
Okay.
Apparently that gentleman was not happy.
No, something's happening.
Yeah.
It's a guest issue, and I think he's trying to do what's best for the guest.
Yeah.
And the other person, I don't know what the other person's trying to do, but I'll tell you, and that's one of the things you can almost always rely on Royal Caribbean staff to do what's best for the guest. They're really, really guest
They really
centric.
are. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why we were loyal to Royal so many years and never even tried anyone else.
No.
But now we try everybody, and we're pretty
Well,
happy on a lot of them.
we have to try them
We have to, for research.
for our
For business, yeah,
clients,
for our clients,
so we
yeah,
can
exactly.
give them honest
I mean,
opinions.
it's a sacrifice that we make for you.
Right, exactly.
So, all right, and then this, another great, been on every ship since the beginning of time.
Vintages. Vintages is Royal Caribbean's wine bar. So they do have cocktails too, but they are primarily a wine
Which
bar.
also, if you can see, I don't go too far in, but there are some chairs on the back of that bar, which is awesome. You get great service, and then you can look out those windows when you're sailing and see the sea go by. That's a great place
It's
to
a
sit and have
really
a cocktail.
nice, it's very, very pretty.
The bartenders with quality. You know, I'm finding less rock stars bartenders, but everybody's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get those duds. I haven't had a dud. I just haven't had a lot of rock stars.
We're heading into Casino Royale, Royal Caribbean's casino. The pit stop.
Pit stop.
So the
Is that
pit
like
stop.
a Rocky, what was that, like a Rocky
Me?
pose you were doing?
So the pit stop is their version of a sports bar, and obviously it's race car themed.
Yeah, it's got like,
And
exactly.
it's a nice place to watch a game if you are sports inclined.
Sports inclined, of which Laura and I are not.
And then we have the.
But it is a really good venue. This is one of the better venues, especially on an older ship. MSC had some really good venues on brand new ships. So to see this on something that's 20 years old is a really cool venue.
Yeah,
It's a really cool
absolutely.
venue.
And then we have the Choral Theater, which is the main theater here.
Which unfortunately, we won't be able to show you.
No, what I'll hopefully do is get some
Some snapshots in there.
and insert. Yeah.
Exactly. So just triple check this door before we call it quits on the Choral Theater.
Yep,
I have
it's
slipped in
closed.
before. You know what happens during the day why they close these doors? Often they're practicing. They're doing their rehearsals, I should say.
Yeah.
So then with that, we've seen the casinos. Cinema. Where is it? Oh, maybe we can see the cinema real quick. Should be right over here. Yeah, so let's show them cinema real quick, and then I think we've shown them everything on this deck, and then we'll show them deck 5.
Okay.
Should be right over here, I thought I saw something. Like literally right here. This should be it. Yep, boom. So I don't know what the cinema is all about, because oftentimes they show movies in the Coral Theater or on the pool deck. But they have this other.
Excuse me? Do you have some rain control?
It's a movie.
It's on? Is it
Yeah.
yeah. I thought that was somebody yelling at us.
I know.
It is. We can't find it on that.
Need a map.
Oh, you really can't see
You
very
see that
well.
light way up there?
But that's a legit theater.
That's your tower. That's in.
It's a legit theater.
Yeah.
That's some nice stadium seating.
So I don't know.
She's like, excuse me? Oh, I said the S word, sorry. I thought we get yelled at for talking in the theater. What were you saying?
I was just going to say
Oh,
the
same
same
thing.
thing. Like, if you didn't hear it, if it didn't pick up on our mics,
Excuse
like
me?
right as we
Whoa.
walked in, it said, "Excuse me," on the
We'll see
movie.
you on deck 5?
Yeah,
See you on
deck five.
All right, and we're now down on deck 5. This is the Tides main dining room, or as the pros call it, the MDR. Those are your dining options. You can pause right there if you want to take a closer look.
Yes.
Food has been, I would call it a good solid 8.
Yeah.
Service
yeah.
has been, one guy is like a 10, the other guy's like a 7, so combined they're an 8.5. And
Yeah.
again, Laura's favorite, toilets everywhere.
Yes.
You never have to go far on a cruise ship to go to the bathroom.
Let's see.
Ah, perfect, we can take you in.
Yeah.
Show you the peak.
The room is not set though. So
No, it's not. No, probably setting up for lunch? No, it's a port day. There's no setting
it's a
up for
port
lunch on
day.
a port
It's
day.
just dinner.
Yeah. Breakfast and dinner.
Yeah. Breakfast and dinner.
Breakfast is very short window, so if you want breakfast full service,
In
you'll
the-
have to be 7:30 to 9:30. It was
9.
9, but on MDR was, on my time, was 9:30.
Oh,
so yeah, I
okay.
noticed that on the thing today.
Interesting.
But anyway, that's full service breakfast. Otherwise, you have the Windjammer until 11, so you can
Yeah.
sleep in and be able to get breakfast pretty late.
Exactly.
But then this is where you'll be for dinner. There is only 2 decks. I made a mistake the other day. This one is your set dining times. So your 5, 5:30, and then your 8, 8:30, your early and your late seating. And then downstairs is for your people who want to have my time dining. And the explanation for my time dining is like going to a local restaurant in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
You can even call ahead and say, oh, we'd like to make it for 7 o'clock, whatever.
Right.
You can do a call ahead like that. And they'll get you in. And if you don't, you just show up like you would at a restaurant. But unlike the restaurants on land, there's no 45-minute hour wait time.
No.
It's 5, 10 minutes.
5 minutes.
That's
Yeah.
it. So what we love about my time when the itinerary is very port intensive is that you don't know where you're going to be, when you're going to be, how you're going to be.
Right.
So we like to do my time. If the ship is the destination, then we'll usually choose late dining. So
Yeah.
we have the same server every night,
Yeah.
same table mates.
There are definitely pros and cons to both.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Quick peek outside. Laura and I, probably another one of our most favorite things on any cruise ship is to have a full wraparound walking deck. Stroll in the evening after dinner, stroll in the morning to wake up.
Yep.
So-
This one is not full wraparound.
It stops at the front by
it
the
does stop,
helipad.
but it's nice. It's a nice.
yeah.
It's a nice walking deck, and it's not obstructed. Any obstructed views, so you have a nice view of everything.
The aft had that metal, but you can still see out the aft.
But sometimes there's like the
full chunks of metal, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, this is one of our more favorite things to do, stroll around. We have moments where we're very intense, and then we have moments when we're very zen, and that's one of the zen moments.
The Zen.
All right.
So we're coming up now on the next cruise. Next cruise is if you.
Sure. They have this, rotates through different menus for different restaurants. There's so much information. You're just never short for information on the ship.
Yeah.
And if you still have staff who can help all over the place. Apologize. Just you were saying about that.
The next cruise.
Next
So,
cruise.
for if you're on a ship and you're enjoying it, you can always come here, and they can assist you. One perk to booking through Next Cruise is that you do get added bonus. You get a reduced deposit, and you get added onboard credit. And the good thing is that if you book through us your cruise and then you come here, it automatically links. So we remain your travel agent.
Exactly.
So it is definitely a perk
And
to
here's
booking.
a big insider perk, is they have something a lot of folks might not know about called
Yes.
that open booking. So you can get a lot of that perk without knowing exactly where you want to go. On Alaska, the Mediterranean, you have no idea. You come home, you talk to us, but you've got that open booking that we can then apply to where you want to go.
Exactly, and
So the
you
open
still
booking's a
maintain
lifesaver.
the reduced deposit and the onboard credit as long as you book within a certain time frame.
Yeah, I think you have 60 days.
Yeah.
And then this is their Starbucksy type place, Barney's Coffee, whatever you got, Seattle's best. They use Illy coffee here, which I like. I like Illy coffee, I like Lavazza coffee. And then these guys are fabulous. He made me a great Irish coffee this morning,
And then we have the shops of Centrum. The shops are
which are
currently
unfortunately
closed.
closed.
Yeah, because we're in port, and so
They-
they can't.
Anytime you're in port, another tip is that casinos and shops are not going to be open because they don't want to pay taxes to the local port, whoever that is, whatever country that is. So the best you can do is kind of stroll on through this area here and show them. I think we're done behind us now, right?
Yes.
So
Yes,
we'll
we are.
just quickly show through this area of the shops. You've got all your makeups and perfumes and your duty-free liquors, and you've got your logo stuff where you want your t-shirts and your hats and your mugs. They'll sometimes have sales, 2 for $25 and whatever. Not bad, $12.50 for a t-shirt, 2022. We got jewelry, which I was trying to get Laura a pearl yesterday, but she's not happy about the pearls.
We were in Palma de Mallorca, which are known for their pearls. So Scott wanted to get me a pearl.
I like to get her something to remember from that
so
port.
nice.
But then we've got nothing.
I couldn't find one that said, Laura, that is yours.
Now, for our business clients who want to come on board with their team, they have a conference center. They
sure
have
do.
a meeting room with seats in rows. And this, we're going to walk through the photo area, but we'll show you the photo area in a second. Let's see if we can show you the meeting room today.
It doesn't look like it because they're key card access.
But
you took video yesterday. I'll insert the video.
I took the quickest video because there was a crew meeting in there. I thought they were going to arrest me. Get out of here!
We'll see if I can insert.
But yes, for our clients who are business clients and they want to come on board with their team, 10, 20, 30 people, there's places to have conferences and meetings and whatever. And by the way, great idea for your business things. Instead of going to a Disney hotel, not to knock it, Disney hotel or an all-inclusive in the islands, a cruise ship. It's a great price for the business owner. It's a great way to do business vacations. So this is their photo area, their art gallery, and their focus, capture the adventure. This is where they take photos of you all throughout the ship, and then they'll put them up. Or is that a different area? Am I in a different area? No, it has to be this area, but I don't know where they put the photos up. Maybe it's in those walls?
I think it is.
Oh, gotcha. And then this is their Park West gallery,
yes.
which is on every Royal Caribbean ship. And then we're back to the Coral Theater.
Yeah, we sure are. And I think that's it for...
Yeah, that one works, but that one takes...
It takes a while. I think that's it for deck 5. So let's go down to deck 4.
Deck 5. All right, so now we walk down that hallway and we arrive in one of their, what do you call it, internet cafe things without the cafe? If you don't have access, a laptop or cell phone, whatever, they have that there for you. Then you go into, this has been one of the most lively spots on the ship this week.
The Centrum.
Centrum is usually a nice place to hang out. This time it's been parties and it's been wild. A lot of games, what do you call those? Trivia games and things like that.
Music, name that tune.
Name that tune. So this bar is obviously closed, but this is your atrium. And if you remember in the beginning of the video, we were way up there and we showed you looking down from the loyalty desk. And now we're way down here. So Centrum is a very pretty place. What they've done on the newer ships is they've replaced the Centrum with with promenades. And then on the Quantum class, now they're up to Esplanades.
Yes.
So you can see the evolution over the years.
So we are now at guest services and shore excursions. So if you need anything, that's where you go. And I think that's really it.
There's not too much on this desk.
No.
This deck. What do we do?
We ask you to please like and subscribe with the notification bell on and share, please.
And don't forget to check out all of our shorts.
Yes.
Which is all of our destinations have been done through shorts. We've been capturing it that way.
We have.
And check out our Instagram because that's where you're going to find all of our food shots. So that's that. And if you want to book a cruise, you know how to get us. You can email us, everything like that, and we'll take care of you.
Yeah,
so
that's about it.
For Extraordinary Adventures, this is Scott and Laura signing off from the amazing Jewel of the Seas in the Mediterranean.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.